Queen Camilla makes special gesture during Royal Ascot appearance alongside King Charles and Prince William. Queen Camilla made a heartfelt gesture towards the late Queen Elizabeth as she stepped out at Ascot alongside King Charles. The royal couple were joined by Prince William in the royal carriage procession to the races after Princess Kate pulled out of attending the event last minute. The Queen was dressed in an all-green ensemble for the second day of race but accessorized her outfit with a subtle nod to the late monarch. Camilla chose to wear an emerald and diamond drop brooch which had previously been a treasured possession of Queen Elizabeth II. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Her outfit matched the royal heirloom with Camilla wearing an emerald green crepe silk dress by Anna Valentine. She completed the all-green look with a verdant hat by Philip Treacy and bracelets from Cleef Arpels. On Monday, the 77-year-old opted for a grey long-sleeve wrap dress from Dior which was complemented by a pair of Chanel shoes and another Philip Treacy hat. Camilla and Charles will be hoping for better results for the rest of the week's races after their horse, Reaching High, finished a disappointing 9th in the debut stakes. The royal couple watched from the racecourse as their sole runner on day one failed to deliver the £57,000 first-place prize. Reaching High holds particular significance as the first horse owned by a reigning British monarch to be trained in Ireland. Queen Camilla unveils stand named after her during special royal engagement. Queen Camilla visited Hexham Racecourse today where she was welcomed by the racecourse manager and introduced to members of the horse racing industry. The Queen toured the paddock lawn where she met directors and staff of the racecourse. She then proceeded to the parade ring, where trainers, jockeys, veterinary professionals, doctors and local trainers were presented to her alongside their horses. Camilla's visit included meetings with various racing professionals as part of her tour of the historic Northumberland venue, which has hosted racing for over 3 centuries. The Queen walked to a newly constructed stand that will bear her name, where she listened to industry representatives discuss current trends affecting horse racing. During her visit, Camilla met with notable guests including Major Charles Enderby, who served as the course's managing director from 1969 to 2016. Major Enderby is the great-grandson of Charles Henderson, a former owner of the racecourse who played a significant role in its development. The tour showcased the racecourse's facilities and provided an opportunity for Her Majesty to engage with key figures from the racing community about the sport's future. Camilla observed horses cantering from the 2-mile starting point to the winning line before officially opening the Queen Camilla stand. The racecourse has a distinguished history, with racing taking place at Hexham since 1670. National hunt racing began at the current site on the 23rd of April, 1890, marking 135 years of operation. Queen Camilla channels Princess Kate on new visit as her sister makes surprise appearance. The Queen was out again today to unveil a foundation stone for a very special project with a tribute to King Charles. Queen Camilla beamed today as she stepped out in London to unveil the foundation stone for a sacred building which is being constructed in honor of King Charles. The Queen visited Westminster Abbey to unveil the King Charles III Sacristy's foundation stone, the building of which is located on the grounds of the Abbey. She was joined by her sister, Annabel Elliot, who also appeared alongside her at a charity fundraising event at Kew Gardens on Tuesday. The sacristy will house state-of-the-art welcome, security and ticketing facilities, allowing the Abbey itself to be preserved as a sacred space. Camilla, who is patron of the Westminster Abbey Sacristy Project, looked stunning in a black polka-dot shirt dress by Fiona Clare, reminiscent of the Princess of Wales's recent outing in London wearing a similar ensemble. Princess Kate wore a recycled white polka dot dress by Alessandra Rich last week to attend a Thanksgiving service also at the Abbey to celebrate the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II. Moment Camilla stormed out after King Charles's repeated comments about women's legs. Queen Camilla, who was a duchess at the time, reportedly became frustrated by her husband's comments. King Charles and Queen Camilla are very well suited for one another and recently celebrated their 20th wedding anniversary. While it is clear the royal couple get on extremely well, this does not mean that they aren't immune to the small bickers that every couple has from time to time. One of these reportedly happened at a public dinner, with Queen Camilla, 77, having actually walked away from King Charles after he made repeated comments about women's legs. This incident was believed to have happened years ago when the king was the Prince of Wales. It is believed he made the comments after meeting actress Carly Norris, who has been in TV soaps EastEnders and Doctors on the BBC, after he watched her and co-stars in the Chiltern Hundreds in the West End. Carly revealed this in the podcast Chicken Soap for the Soul this week, hosted by former Doctors star Elizabeth Dermot Walsh. She said that Charles' comments about her legs actually resulted in Queen Camilla storming out of a dinner later that evening, which was attended by some of the cast including lead actor Edward Fox. Carly said, "Prince Charles was walking around, introducing himself to everybody, and he came up to me and he shook my hand and he went, 'You've got very sexy legs.' I went, 'Oh, thank you, Your Highness.'" Talking about the dinner afterwards, Carly said, "Apparently, Prince Charles was going on and on about my legs so much that eventually Camilla slapped her knife and fork down and said, 'Oh, for goodness sake, Chuz, will you stop going on about that gal's legs?' She left the room and stormed out." Queen Camilla and King Charles exchange gifts with state visit hosts on monarch's 20th wedding anniversary. King Charles and Queen Camilla received a spectacular ceremonial welcome to Italy on the second day of their state visit. King Charles and Princess are attending the Household Cavalry's New Standards Parade at Windsor Castle this afternoon. The event sees the presentation of New Standards' large ceremonial flags to the Lifeguards and the Blues and Royals, which are the two most senior regiments in the British Army. The ceremonial event is full of pomp and pageantry, with the band of the Household Cavalry, the dismounted squadrons and mounted troops positioned in the quadrangle of the castle, which boasts views of the long walk down Windsor Great Park. At the center of the parade will be the silver kettle drums with the new Union standards placed upon them. The sovereign standards will be marched on parade. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.